Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching, however you are watching our little digital page here. Welcome back. We're glad you're here today for another 5-minute message. My name is Brian Steele, and I have the privilege of being the pastor at St. Paul United Methodist Church in Bloomfield Hills and Hazel Park United Methodist Church. Today, I want to talk about a big, nasty word. Evangelism. Friends, stay with me. I'm not going to take the camera and go knocking on neighbors' doors. I'm not going to be handing out any short tracts. I'm not going to go and scream in the middle of a town square. And frankly, I don't think you should do any of those things either. Whether you're part of the church or not, when you hear the word evangelism, what comes to mind, probably at best, is Billy Graham, or at least an individual like that. Now, I really appreciate Brother Graham's passion for his calling. It impacted thousands upon thousands upon thousands of lives. But we also know that we're not Billy Graham. And on the other side of things, well, Billy Graham is usually viewed mostly positively, flawed human being, flawed method, like all of us. There's also this other side of evangelism, especially for people who have been harmed by the church, with the alleged preachers yelling, screaming, telling people that this group of people or that group of people don't change, they're all going to eternal damnation. So for those of us who are people of faith, we're left with these two things, neither one of which really fits. Because we know we're not Billy Graham, and we also know we don't want to be hurtful, hateful, or downright mean. So friends, I want to give us, just a few minutes here, an alternative on how to view evangelism. Friendship. It's as simple as that. Because friendship is a God-given need for all of us. Yes, even us introverts. And when somebody is your friend, you share your life with them. Now, you probably don't share everything about yourself with every friend you have, but we should be able to share something authentic, something personal about ourselves with anybody who we would consider a friend. And if your faith is an important part of who you are, that will come up at some point. Doesn't mean it should be forced. Doesn't mean we're trying some type of bait and switch where we're only becoming friends with people to try to get them into the church. Because, frankly, people see through that, and we should be called out for that when we do it. But rather for all of us, call to a friendship that is life-giving and enjoyable. Frankly, if you are one of the weird people who do go to church, and you don't have any friends you don't, go join a book club. Go find a community organization somewhere. Join a gardening club. Go to the local high school sporting events. Show up with people who like some of the things you do. United Methodist Bishop Bob Farr defines evangelism as building authentic relationships with people we don't know. I think that's a really cool way of viewing it. Because friends, God is already at work in all of our lives, whether we're part of church or not. Sometimes it's just our job to reveal that to each other. And from my perspective, building friendships is one of the best and most life-giving ways to do that. So that's it for today's 5-minute message. Friends, remember, God loves you. And God loves all your friends. And there's nothing any of us can do about it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week for some more 5-minute messages.